welcome to this week's video. This week we look at words and phrases related to recycling, or rubbish, or trash. Recycling is important for every country to enable them to reduce the amount of waste we all throw away. We will be looking at the following words: recycling, landfill sites, the UK generates waste, originating from, households, and equating to. We help your pronunciation, help you understand definitions, and finally to use examples of English you are likely to hear in everyday life here. Why not leave a comment in the comments box asking questions about what you've heard today, or any words you would like further explanation of. Don't forget to like our video so we can get out our video to more people, and to subscribe and turn on notifications so you never miss an episode. Don't forget to stay until the end to test your knowledge by taking our quiz. Anyway, let's start with the first term. The first word we have for you this week is recycling. Now let's have a look at how we would pronounce this. So this is recycling, and again that is recycling. So let's now have a look at the definition of recycling. This is to change old things which are no longer used into new things which can be used again. Now let's take a look at an example to expand on the definition. Alan threw his old plastic bottles into his red recycling or trash bin so they could be recycled and made into new plastic bottles. The second word we have for you this week is landfill sites. So let's have a look at how we would pronounce this in more detail. Landfill sites. And one more time. Landfill sites. So now let's have a look at landfill sites definition. These are large holes in the ground where a city's waste is thrown into. And next, let's have a look at an example to build on the definition and pronunciation we have just looked at. Amanda is totally against the creation of new landfill sites. She learned that the waste pollutes the ground, causing problems for nature and animals. Next, we move on to the phrase, the UK generates waste. So let's have a look at the pronunciation. The UK generates waste. And again, the UK generates waste. So now let's have a look at the definition. This means that people in the UK, or it could be in any country, create trash or rubbish which is needed to be thrown away. And now we have a look at an example to build on the definition. Claire generates a lot of waste every week. She makes sure that she recycles most of this waste. The next phrase is originating from households. So let's have a look at this in more detail looking at the pronunciation. Originating from households. And again, originating from households. So let's take a look at the definition. This means that something, such as waste, is created from people's houses. And now let's look at an example to build on the definition. Clive understood most waste in the UK originated from households, so he made sure his family recycled as much waste as possible to reduce pollution. The final phrase we have for you this week is equating to. So let's have a look at the pronunciation in a little more detail. Equating to. And again, equating to. So let's take a look at the definition. This is when one thing is the same as the other, usually relating to an amount of something. And the example of this would be, John learned that the UK's recycling equates to 12 million tonnes a year. He wants to do as much as possible to recycle even more. And now it's time to test your knowledge with our weekly quiz to see how much of today's lesson you can remember. So the question in today's quiz is, where is non-recycled waste taken to? Would it be A, a groundfill site, B, a landfill site, or C, a soil fill site? And the correct answer is B, a landfill site. Let us know in the comments if you got the correct answer. Thank you for joining us today. Next week we will be looking at Scottish mountains. If you have any questions about this video or would like us to explain a term for you from any context, then please post your question in the comments box below. We are always happy to help. Don't forget to like our video to help us get more viewers and expand our channel in order to provide you an even better experience. Why not hit the subscribe and bell icon so you never miss our future videos. Goodbye.